What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for more Fade to Silence. We are attempting to clear out a fortress over here, but there's explodey bubbles everywhere, and they're not being friendly to me. I'm also getting a lot of film grain right now, which I guess is part of the experience. It's just part of enjoying the corruption. Loads and loads of film grain. Everybody knows that. He's down, so that's a bad guy taken care of. Our salve is doing the best it can for right now. We're having to take the long way around, and we're freezing to death right now. And so it's actually blocking off my vision a little bit, which sucks. I don't like that very much. But there was a warmth spot right there. And so if I can get to it after hiking all the way up the mountain... Oh, that's the warmth spots inside the fortress. Okay. Weak. Well, let's get this one next. We have no choice. Corruption's got to go. We got an explodey bubble right there. A little booger bubble of corruption trying to get rid of us. But it's going to get worse before it gets better. Keep killing totems. Make them die, buddy. I believe in you. This can happen right now. Where's the last corruption at? It's over there. And then we got to kill the Guardian. Hopefully the Guardian is not some big yoked out ridiculous dude, because that's going to suck if he is. Do I have arrows equipped? I don't think I do. Oh, we have arrows equipped. All right, maybe we'll be okay. It could happen. We got bad guys over there. Oh, we got bad guys over here, too. Good lord. The frame drops, though. Oh, shit, son. Okay. Fall back. Get a little bit of a gap in between us and them. Grab some arrows from over here. Pull out the bow. Hope that our shit is not arcing to the right still. He's down. Eldritch Essence from him. For these little dudes over here... I'm going to give them some of the love taps. Only 4 arrows remaining. Alright, I'll try and keep an eye on that for later then. But given how cold we are, we don't have a choice but to mash our way through here and just hope it works out. It looks like our gap has opened right there, which is good for us. I'm going to take some time. Get rid of these guys. Oh, you can actually cleave. I didn't know that. That's pretty sweet. I had no idea that cleaving was even a thing in this game. Apparently, you can hit multiple enemies with one strike. Keep swinging. Yeah, maybe dive out of the way or just get hit by it. That's cool, too. Whatever. That's fine. Oh, God. Things are so bad right now. We are like the ultimate warrior, fighting our way through a world that rapidly wants to kill us. More salves, please. All of the salves that you can shove onto your body. You need them. And then we've got our final corruption down here. Let's go kill its ass. This is going to be a tentacle corruption, though. So just be forewarned. We're going to have to deal with that. In addition, it looks like they're going to do a pretty good job of trying to explode me right now. Get back in here. Keep that thing cleansing. And the corruption is done. So that's all finished off right there. Now the question becomes, a new wolf has joined your camp. Oh, nice. Do I have to go around? What happened here? I will not say goodnight. Not for a second. I don't have the politeness for it. There's a guardian over here. What am I doing for arrows right now? Refill the arrow stack. And let's go have a look and see what this guardian is. If it's one of those little teleporty douches, this is going to be more challenging than I'd like to admit. But if it's just a... Uh-oh. Oh, it's creating a challenge. Okay, I gotta run the gauntlet. Gotcha. Oh, God. I was gonna say, I don't think that this is a guardian over here. I don't really know what to say about it, though. This guy over here. Lock in on him. I don't want him coming up behind me and hit me with artillery barrages while I'm trying to deal with other threats and problems. Ow, my ass. Okay, that's my face gone. That's a dude right there who wants to murder me. So maybe we just line him up with some point-blank loving. How about that? Yep, get dealt with. He's going to explode, so that's one guardian down. Not a lot of arrows left. Arrows are my fallback plan a lot of the time for things that I can't handle physically with the weapons I currently have available. So, you know, we'll watch out for it, but one step at a time. We got 6 arrows left. That's all we've got. It did that thing again. Why did it do that thing to me? Do I have actual 6 arrows? I do actually have 6 arrows, so that's good. More salvage right there. We are freezing to death. We need to get inside, and we need to get this taken care of, like, right this second. That is a problem, but I think I can take him. It's not an issue that I'm, like, horrified and terrified of. There we go. Guardian's down. How do I cleanse the outpost now? Where's the crystal at? It looks like the crystal's over here. So let's go down into the basement. We'll get the crystal clean out, and then we're just going to have to rest and relax for a while because we're actually freezing to death right now, and that is weak shiggity sauce. Another fortress goes down. We are the champions, Nerd Castle. Bow now. And I don't know any words that rhyme with castle. There's like hassle and like tassel, and that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know how much further I'm going to be able to take that. And so there goes our little cutscene. We purified another area of the map. We are the best around. Nothing's going to ever keep you down. We're the best around. Nothing's going to ever bring you down. All right, so we finished that off. Let's get back up here. Oh, my God, a warm fire. I need to drop some stuff off inside the storage crate, which I think is normally on the top floor. Is it? Yeah, there we go. We got some pristine wood right there, too. With the outpost stash, let's make a dash real fast. Make a deposit here. That'll get us the... That gives us more than enough of the salvage we need. Ooh, we've got arrows right there. Yeah, give me the hunting arrows. That sounds great. Hunting arrows are fab-tabulous. Am I sure this is my stash? Is this stash shared? I don't know if this stash is shared. It might not be. You know, I'm not super convinced the stash is shared. I haven't been able to verify it yet, but it seems to me that it might not be. Like, it might just be a separate stash that you put in this area. So, in the case that it's not shared, I'm going to bring back, like, we have plenty of food and other stuff, but I'm going to bring back the salvage with me, just in case. Because we need salvage more than anything else. And if I don't have salvage and pristine wood, we're basically wasting our time out here. But I'll dump the other stuff because it doesn't matter. It's not that helpful. Let's have a look around. Let's see what goodies we've got around this area. And then for me, it's the long-ass walk back home, which is not going to be super fun. But I'm going to do it because I believe in all of you. And I feel a tremendous love in my heart for each and every one of you watching right now. And so, you know... The things I do, Nerd Castle. The long edited out walks far across the landscape, 10 minutes at a time. It's going to take me forever to get back to base from here. It's going to take a hot minute, and I'm going to hate it. Let's go. And I wish they would add a fast travel in between your bases so that you could just instantly move in between any outpost you've liberated and back to your home place. Oh, there's still bad guys in here. What's up, man? How you doing? Just hanging out, doing bad guy stuff inside my observatory. Don't forget, though, this observatory's mine. Enjoy being stuck on a giant telescope, you douche. That's what you get. That's what you get, inferior monster from space. You can somehow figure out how to drop from the sky and not die and infect an entire population with tentacles, but God forbid you be asked to walk your dumb ass around the outside of a telescope that's not even moving or trying to block you, NFL. I'm gonna loot that through the wall because I have magical powers. Yup. Straight through the wall. Magical powers for Splattercat. It's a song that I'm working on. It's called Magical Powers for Splattercat in parentheses after that. I think it's a song that's going to catch on. It'll probably at least do a little bit of work. Dude, we almost froze to death on our way up here. That was a straight challenge. This was a place that was tough to assault. Like, you put this thing up on a hill and damn, man, you got to fight for every inch just to get up here. But we did cure a lot of corruption, and we did make a lot of bad guys go bye-bye. So that's good. Seeing as there's not a whole lot left to loot, I'm just going to kind of casually loot on my way home. And then we'll go back to the main base. We'll see if they've gotten anything useful done. And in the odd chance that they actually managed to accomplish something that I'm okay with, So I came up right there. How do I get back down? It's got to be like a stairwell around here, right? Or like a stair kind of good. That's going to hurt. I don't want to do that. Although I may have locked myself into that course of action because there's no jump key. Yep. We're locked in, Nerd Castle. Let's just do it. Actually, he didn't hurt himself nearly as badly as I thought he would on that short jump. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. little bit of salvage right there. Got some eldritch essence so that we can purify some crystals or do something. We got another dog, too, which is pretty badass. He's the dog, the big bad dog in my inventory. I haven't built the kennel, though, so fortunately, dog's not going to be that helpful. Not going to cross the train tracks for right now. Let's just head on down the mountain and back home. It is the main option for us as of right now. We'll do our best to get back out here and finish looting out the area once time passes, but until the fast travel's in the game, it's hoofing it. Let's go. Yay, we made it. God, that was a long walk. I had to walk my ass so far. So far, I'm exhausted from all this video game playing, sitting in my chair, being well nourished with food. God, how will I ever survive these first world problems? Back inside right now, the real goal that we want to drop off is basically we just want to give them access to the things that they need in order to finish off the crafts that we have available out here. We're not under attack right now, which is super rad. I love not getting my ass kicked. Oh, never mind, we are under attack. Well, never mind then. I suppose we are defending the homestead for right now. Let's go ahead and get in here and, yes, listen to an individual fire way more arrows than they possibly should be firing. Hey, nice sniper shot. I'm glad you managed to kill that enemy before it became a problem. Bro, lay off the caffeine. Why do you drink so much coffee before a battle? I mean, it's great for firing efficiency, I guess. But, like, I'm just not convinced it's a good idea. Ah, there we go. There's that good stuff right there. Yup. Work him. He's down. I don't have a lot of health left, so if I eat a hit right now, it is going to be terrible. It's going to be catastrophic if I end up getting smacked right now. What are you even fighting with? I don't know what this dude thinks he's going up against, but, like, I don't know. It seems to be important to him, so maybe we'll just allow it. That's right, get shot with arrows. There it is. I got to break that guard, otherwise we're not going to be able to get past him. Double swing right there. He's going to block up. Arrow characters are going to put some rounds on him. Start that thing off. Oh, I still took the hit, even though... What? I don't have any arrows, apparently, even though I thought that I did. Let me get some of that rocking. There we go. Hunting arrows appear to do a lot more damage than the previous arrows we were using. There's one right there, and yeah, there's another kill. I think we're done here. Everybody seems like they're standing down, so combat's over. Let's drop off the resources, because that was the point of this entire 2-episode trip, was to get as many things as we possibly could stacked up. When they finish the mining pick, we should be able to go get ourselves some more weapons and make some things happen. Oh, we're still under attack. Well, you guys are just going to have to handle it then. I'm too beat up. I got nothing going for me right now. Things are bad. Things have absolutely been better. So as far as Eldritch Bombs and things go, I put 3 Eldritch Bombs in the other refuge stash. I definitely think it's not shared at this point. I don't think it's shared at all. I've actually converted that over. So we may want to go back and grab our resources out of the other buildings as well. There's some more pristine wood at the bottom. It's the best that I got for them. Hopefully they can finish something off. Pristine wood, at the moment we are looking at what looks like 135 of it. So that's not bad. Let's eat some dinner. A little bit of stew to get our tummy settled. And then it's going to be time for us to take a long-ass nap. That's pretty much it. We have no health left right now. I have no salves left either. I would love to have like 14 or 15 more of them. You know what? Just do the full 8 hours. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully we don't come out in the middle of a blizzard. Because that would be weak sauce lame. We got plenty of food, and honestly our supplies are in good shape, so... Hey, they finished it off over here. Good. So let's go see what's up with this building on this side, because that's what I'm curious about. So one was a crafting shack. That's that place right there. But as far as what this is, I thought I saw stuff coming up from the woods, like lots of stuff. What does this place do? So it looks like we can craft over here. We can smelt copper ingots, which is pretty cool. All right. I don't know if that's something we're going to need later on, but copper ingots sound great to me. Over on this side, did you guys ever finish off the mining pick? Even an adept metalworker can only do so much, but calcitite is soft enough to be mined with this primitive tool. Okay. Yeah, we need to get like copper swords and stuff like that too. Bring us up to the next level. so that we're not struggling like we currently are. Oh, this dude's got blocks, though. Ah, I'm going to get bapped right there. That's unfortunate. I really don't want to fight you, like, in the weather. I would prefer to not be doing that right now. That's a pretty bad blizzard. Yikes. Wrong moment to go out and see if I could do something. At a -6, it's not as bad as it could be. But I'm going to fight my way back indoors, and hopefully we'll be alright. Our cold meter is going up quick, though. Hella quick. I've been in weather like this. It's not fun. It is a terrible experience. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. Yeah, I've been in weather like this. I was on the East Coast for a while, and it sucked. You got like 60-mile-an-hour winds, like sleet, snow all blowing in your eyes. You've got more clothing than you've ever worn in your entire life, and yet somehow you're still cold. Like, you can't even walk against the wind. That's the worst part, is you've got to, like, walk in between gusts. Like, there were people trying to walk down the street when I was in Boston, and they were getting blown away. Like, they couldn't stay on their feet. They were getting blown up against walls and all kinds of crazy stuff. And I was like, dude, this is nonsense. This is shenanigans. Why do we live in this environment? This is awful. Why are you training right now? God, you're tougher than I am. I couldn't train in this situation. I'm out. I'll probably just rest for 4 hours. That should be enough to get the blizzard out of the way. Hopefully. Yeah, it looks like it's all fixed up now. Temperature looks a tad better. We're going to have to eat on some food, though. We are hungry as hell. There we go. Got the food all taken care of, and on the back end of the blizzard out here, I love the snow algorithm that they've written for this game. How, like, it puts a layer of snow on everything. It just makes the game feel really authentic. Like, I like that a lot. That's one of those little features that when you get, like, the heavy snowfall and you go back into your base, and, like, there's, like, 3 foot of snow inside of all your little areas and everything, and you've got to re-clear everything out. That's a really cool feature. I like it. Other things that we can do for right now. Let's build a new building. I don't know what building I want, but I know what building I desire. Let's get a sledding kennel, because moving around has been ass. It's been the worst, and I've hated it. So let's make it so that, like, I can sledses. Maybe from, like, right here, possibly? Yeah, that seems about right. So there's our sledding kennel right there. Other stuff that we can build while we're in the meantime, in between time. Did he ever get that pick done? How do I get the pick? Like, there's still no pick inside of here that I've seen so far. And so, like, where does the pick go? Like, we told him to craft the pick, and I haven't seen it happen, like, once. Like, we don't have a pick. We don't have anything inside of here. And so that's got me a little bit nervous. I will take the salves with me, please. As many salves as I can carry. We'll drop off some crystals over here. Drop off some eldritch. Maybe drop off some food. Yeah, that sounds alright. I'm trying to get my inventory back up and running. As far as things we can craft, though, I need the stuff. I don't know if anybody is actually doing this thing over here, but I'm going to assign somebody to it, and then I'm just going to rest until it happens, because I'm a little bit concerned with our lack of progress at the moment. He's over there adding parts to the sledding building. Hopefully once we build the dog sled, we'll be able to get around a little bit more rapidly. I don't know how long that's going to take, but hopefully not too long. Now, with this over here, how do I assign a worker to do this? Like, if I want you to come over and craft the picky thing, how do I get you to come over and craft the picky thing? We don't know? Assign worker, possibly? Let's go back inside of here and see if we can get it to work that way. So, assign, that's change resource, so that's not going to do what I wanted. Expedition ain't going to do it either. As far as the overview goes, he's supposed to be... Vic's sleeping right now. What does Vic actually do, though? Like, Vic looks like Vic just stands around and fights shit. Like, all day long, Vic is just throwing hands at, like, random shadow demons. Over here, like, hardcore dancing all day long. I don't know. Let me do some research and see if I can figure it out. Well, I'm going to make a brash assumption that maybe I don't have the right crafter for this building over here. On the plus side, the sledding kennel is done, so that's pretty sweet. I don't know how this all functions, but like, oh, shnikes. We have a mount. Yup, let's do it. Hey, doggies, where you going? The hell? Doggies, though. What are you doing right now? I would like to be on the sled if we're going to do sledding. There you go. Pull me free, doggies. Pull me free. I believe in you. Dude, we literally got stuck on the first stump that we've ever gotten. Oh, I can replace it. Okay, yeah. Let's put that right there. Perfect. Much better. So we can't get unstuck. The next thing that I want to do... Oh, I got to replace it again? It's crashed. No, it hasn't. It's fine. Apparently the sled is a work in progress. But it hasn't crashed. It's like, fine. The sled's good. Here, I'm going to put it in a different spot. I'm going to go down the hill. We'll try it down here. We'll try a completely different location for the sled. Because I want to go back out there and I want to rescue that guy that we left out in the middle of nowhere. You cannot call the sled here. What? Well, you better call it somewhere. Sled! Oh, this is upsetting. Maybe I have to hold it down. Yeah, I think I do. I have to hold it down. Oh, that's so much faster. Holy shit, dude. Oh, we're getting around now. Get around, round, round. Ooh, wah, ma, ooh. I'm on a sleddy dog. I got my doggos, yeah. Alright, so we're officially in this thing. The doggies are so fast, though. They're quick. We got to figure out a place we want to go inside of this thing, though. But there's, like, objects everywhere that I can run into. And because the entire landscape is just like a blob of white and gray and brown, it can be kind of hard to see things coming along that you're going to smack into along the way. So this is much superior travel. I like this. This is way better than what we were doing before. But we do need to pick a place to go. So let's find something that's going to be fun for us to accomplish. Probably not in this episode, but in the next one. I think it's a good idea. I thought I saw a rescuable person over there. And so I think that's in general where I'm going to head. However, you're not able to actually rotate the camera while you're on the dog sled to look around and see where you're going. You actually have a fixed camera angle in this, so it makes kind of peripheral vision a little bit sketchy. However, it's fast. It's way better than traveling on foot, especially if you're trying to save that cold meter. I don't think we have a blizzard or anything coming in. I do think we're probably going to have to focus pretty soon. Hold on. Can I use focus mode while I'm in this? Oh, I can. Okay. Well, if I can use focus mode, let's get off the beaten trail here a little bit. Oh, Christ. I didn't know it was going to happen when I struck that, but I'm glad that it wasn't too horrible. Let me hop off real fast. I don't think I can store any... Can I? Hold on. What's up with... Oh, I've got an extra inventory space, too. I'm a little bit scared about it because somebody in my stream the other day said that if you use the storage that's inside of your dog sled, sometimes it deletes the items and you don't have them anymore. And given the relative rarity of certain things that we need, in order to keep doing our job properly, that's got me a tiny bit nervous. However, we've got food in the back of the lack over here. And then in the front of this guy, we've got some more salvage. So I'll take both of that. Is there anything else around here that looks like it might be radical? We've got something trying to hide over there, but it looks like it's just a heat source. I wonder if I can work my way up here with the sled. Oh, there's actually a chest over here, too. Ooh, I do want this. How do I get the chest? Do I just got to go around the side? I guess so. Primitive arrows, that's great. I absolutely need more of those. So I will take a load of them along the way. What are you guys barking at down here? You guys, like, upset about something? This worries me ever so slightly. I don't know what they're barking at, but it appears as though mounting has gotten a little bit easier. Let's say that I put this over here. Let's give it a straightaway to mess around with. There we go. I pull you guys up right here, and then I decide that I want to mount this object. So it looks like if it fails one time, I think it's just the terrain that it doesn't like. Like, occasionally it's just got terrain that it's sitting on that it's not feeling good about. I think a fix for that would be pretty simple. You just make it so that it turns the outline yellow or something whenever it can't actually be deployed right there. But we're trying to go in this direction, so I'm going to find myself a road. And yeah, I got my doggos. Go, Delta Team doggies. Do your thing. That's what I'm going to call them from now on. They're Delta Team. Oh, God. That was a little terrifying. I don't know what just happened right there. But the sled's pretty upset about it, so I suppose I'll put this back down This looks sketchy. I don't think we can get up that little ridge right there. I might be able to do something with it right here, though. Chances are you're going to spend a lot of time just replacing your sled, however. It definitely seems like one of those systems that it's gotten better since I played around with it last time. Actually, in between that cut that I just made, it's been about 5 or 6 days since I actually recorded, because laying the sled down was super irritating and difficult to do the last time that I played the game. However, in between here and there, it looks like they have patched a little bit, and they've made it a tiny bit more simple to get this thing deployed where you want it to be. Oh, there's monsters over there. Well, that doesn't matter, because they're not going to be able to catch me anyways. Ooh, we've got some, what's going on over here? Got some goodies on this side. It looks like the temperature's starting to shift on us, so we'll want to watch out for that. Bloodhaw and Blightbane. Okay. Don't know what I want to do with those funny little herbs, but I think I'll use them a little bit later for the creation of, oh, I don't know, possibly some kind of, oh, we've got one of the spear shooting douches over there. Alright, well, let's finish him off. We took a spear to the booty, but it appears as though as long as we're inside of like an attack animation, we can't be struck. I don't know, we're not taking damage right there, so no questions from Splat. I'm just going to live with the way that it's going right now. He's going to try and back off. I'm not going to allow it to happen, though. Nope. Ah, he got me. Never mind, that's what I get for dodging backwards. I don't know if that was entirely worth it for a whole bunch of random herbs and whatnot, but I think I can live with it. What would be really sweet is if you could have your dogs actually line up and attack the enemy. Like you could cut the line on them, and they get out there and they just mess with your foes. Is there anything actually over that way? It looks like there's a sack and a chest over here. Okay, well, we're already like reasonably close. Yeah, let's get over to here. We'll keep an eye on it for right now, but it looks like there's some lootables right there. We'll take this dude out. I wanted to go in that direction because in the next episode, I've noticed that like the attacks on our base have gotten a lot worse. I'm going to dodge to the side. I tried. I hit the space bar, but it didn't happen the way I wanted it to, unfortunately. We just have to hope that we pick up something good over on this side that we can use to heal ourselves. Could you guys possibly make more noise while you're over here? Like, good sweet lord. You guys sitting over here making all kinds of rowdy-ass noise. So, yeah, we've seen the dog sled now, which I think is pretty cool. I think that's going to be a major boon to our long-term survival, and it's going to help out tremendously as we try to get around the map and be more efficient about exploring. I do think that that's actually probably one of the first things. If the storage works on the back of the cart, I personally think that's probably one of the first things you should actually build. Hindsight being 20/20 and all that, it's a really good idea to build this sled over here so that you can get around a little bit faster and explore the map without actually having to really worry about like freezing to death. I also think it'd be pretty cool if they allowed you to have a mobile shelter attached to your dog sled as well, like a thing you can unfold off of the top of it that you could use as a snow shelter. I don't know how realistic that is or how much that would actually help the player out. But for me personally, I think it sounds kind of rad. This has gotten us to the end of our episode. This is Fade to Silence. If you guys wanted to see a little bit more, you know the deal. I need you to hit that like button down below. It's the best way to support the channel and let me know what you're engaged with and what you're enjoying on the channel, because I rotate series a lot, trying to show off all the latest and greatest in indie games here at the Nerd Castle. So, you know, that's how I appraise it and figure it out. I will see you all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. Hi do, everybody.